Hello guys, I'm assuming since you clicked on this video, you are wanting to learn how to play the champion Barik. Now, as you can see, the timestamps are on your screen right now, and go click on those to get to the section you want. Now, I also want to bring something up. My computer crashed, everything got erased off it, I lost all my clips, everything like that, so that's why I haven't posted in a while, and also I lost my intro and outro. So we're gonna have a new one of those coming up, and it might be a time for a channel name. I might just change it to LGC Captain Pickles, remove the YT, or maybe just Captain Pickles. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below, but now enjoy the video. Okay, like usual, we are going to be starting off with his talents. Now the first one is Architectonics. This one increases the damage of your turrets by 20% and reduce their cooldown by 3. It's a decent talent. Not the one I use. I prefer the next one, Tinkerin, where it makes his blunderbuss, which is his main gun, do 480 damage, and it's only one shot, so it's not like a shotgun. A lot of people prefer this one. I personally also prefer this one over all the others. But then the last one is Fortify, which increases the maximum health of Barricade by 2000 and reduces his cooldown by 3. Barik's talents, you can play all of them pretty well. I just think Tinkering is better. But honestly, you could it's not like you have to pick this talent or you're gonna not be able to play him well. Barrick's one of those people that, for a casual, you honestly could play any of his talents and be completely fine. Ranked, you probably still could, but Tinkering, I will say, is my favorite, and personally, I think the best talent.
First up, we have Barik's main gun, and now, like I said before, I think his tinkering ability, where he makes it so he shoots one slug that does 480, I personally think that's his best talent. I'm sure a lot of people agree. You see that one placed the most, but I just want to show you from, like, I don't know what this is, about 75-ish, or no, not even that. This is about close range. We have that, and then that is also 480, but then it drops off to about 380, something like that. Once you get farther away, you have 6 shots like usual, pretty good. I think it's one of the better versions of a gun that a tank has, because if you don't miss your shots like me, you can still, even from, this is over 250 meters, you can still do 144 damage, which is pretty good. Barik's next ability is his turret. He puts his turret down, and as you can see, it does 120 damage a hit. They're very good. They're also good for self-sustaining yourself. They have a 10-second cooldown, as you can see there. And yeah, with that, let's move on to his next ability. Barik's next ability is his mobility ability, and there's nothing much to it. It's called Rocket Boots. Basically, you hit it, and you can fly around very quick for a few seconds. Has a 12-second cooldown, if I am not mistaken, and it is very good for getting out of a sticky situation. Barik's last ability before we get onto his ultimate is Barricade, and yeah, it's pretty. It's what it sounds like. It's a shield that you can put up, pretty big, has decent amount of health. It's very good to put up beginning of point fights. Honestly, my tip is put it down almost whenever you can. If you're getting shot at, just put it down, because the cooldowns are not too bad on it. If you have a lot, I'll get into the decks more later on, but honestly, it's one of the best shields in the game, I think, personally. Alright, now we have his ultimate. It's called Dome Shield, and as you can see, he puts down this turret that has a shield around it, which explains the Dome Shield lasts a decent amount of time, does a lot of damage up close. This is very good for zoning. If you're on the point, it's very good for getting people off of it. Also the shield, if you're able to stay in it, is also very good. His ultimates are one of the better ultimates in the game. Just to show you, this is on Fernando, a tank. It's not going to kill him, but it's going to go do about half his health, as you can see, and it would be pretty easy to finish him off. So his ultimate is very good. It kills people very quickly. Make sure you use it wisely. Takes a little bit of time to charge up, but it's really worth it. Okay, so we're getting into the game right now, and hopefully there should be a comment on your screen from the last video that I got. And the reason I'm showing you that is because I figured he made 3 good points, and I can use both of these, or all 3 of these, sorry, in my video. Since it's near the beginning of the game, I am going to go over the my loadout that I use for him, since obviously you pick your loadout at the beginning of the game. Now, as you can see, the first card I have selected is bowling ball, and the reason for this is that I personally think it is one of his best cards, and it definitely helps him out a lot, especially getting out of sticky situations where he might die. Like right there, if there was more people here, I definitely would have bowling balled out. He gives him 750 shield, which helps him survive. Now, as you can see, I have one man's treasure at level 2. The reason for this is I'm still experimenting with my Barik loadout, so that this is it at the time of this recording, and I'll probably use this for a while. But after I get an elimination, it reduces my cooldowns a lot, which means if I get an elimination, I can use my shield quicker. I can place a turret down quicker and stuff like that. Also, I have the cooldown of barrier, because barrier is really good, or barricade, or whatever the heck it's called. And then we also have, sorry, I have to look down because I have it written down, because as you know, I can't really see it in game, especially when I'm trying to play. And I am doing this commentating live, so I'm actually playing right now while this is all going on. We have, another one of his most important cards, I feel, is his one where it, the healing station, because it helps him out a lot, heals him while he's by his turret, and this is what really helps him with sustain. Also, he has the other one that I have is combat repair, because this means for every time my turrets heal me, I heal them, so they're more likely to stay alive, which means I'm more likely to get more healing, if that makes sense. So that is my loadout. That was like perfect timing. I finished talking about the loadout just as we got the push through. We are going into this next round, and I'm going to be talking who Barik is strong against. I'm actually not, so I got this from a website, and I'm not 100% sure about it. This actually might be, I think this is who he's weak against. He looks like he is weak against Tyra, Torvald, Nessa, Drogoz, and Victor. So obviously a lot of those damage spammers he is not that good against, because they just absolutely shred him. I should have bought items, I have so many credits. But I'm going to put my own opinion here, because I don't know. I feel like websites can be good sometimes, but honestly I like my own opinion. So I think Barik can be good against damages though, if you play him right. And also he's very good at 1v1s, because he can heal, especially with the slugshot talent. I don't know where this EV is. This EV keeps flying around. Here, there we go, got the EV. But like I said, I think he does really good against flanks. He's one of the better tanks. He can take out other tanks easily. But like as you can see right there, I was barely near that Victor and I was getting shredded. So that kind of goes in with the thing I found that says he's weak against Victor. Also, I think he is good. So he's good against a lot of different flanks. And some damage. It's like any damage that isn't hit scan and can't just spray, he's pretty good against. I mean, like this Tiberius, yes. Oh, I didn't almost died there. But as you can see, Tiberius isn't that big of a threat to him. Oh, that was close. Oh. See, that's what I mean about Barik. He has a lot of sustain. Yes, I did get a lot of help right there. But, yeah, he is very, very good at staying alive. But yeah, he's good against flanks, I'd say. He's good against some damages. He's good. He matches up very well with a lot of the tanks. He does a ton of damage, which a lot of tanks do. But he's better than some of the tanks damage-wise. Like I prefer his damage over Atlas. I think his damage is better than, per se, Anara's. Say, I think Ash is one of the ones that does the most damage as a tank. So Ash
30 seconds
is a very good damage dealer. Also, there is. I'm trying to remember the tanks off the top of my head. I like Barik is a really good matchup against a lot of the tanks. If I'm being completely honest, that's why he's picked so much in everything. Because he's just really good, and like just the damage I'm putting out right now. I just didn't want to die there. I probably should have saved the ult, but might as well use it. You know, why not? Hopefully we can win this point right now, right here. And I kind of want to talk about the items. As you can see in my bottom right hand corner, I have the items I've purchased right now. Chronos, I definitely think is a very good item, especially for tanks. They're super useful and everything like that, because tanks normally have a long cooldowns, and the Chronos can help them get it up, or get them lower, so you don't have to spend as much time getting. And they're gonna get to the point, aren't they? Yeah. So sorry for that random cut right there. My recording just stopped and I couldn't shoot my gun. It was so weird. I don't know what happened, but I literally couldn't shoot and my recording stopped. But back to what I was saying about items. Chronos is a definite, I would say, for tanks. Anyone with a lot of cooldowns, Chronos is very good, but mainly for tanks, because sometimes with others you can get away with it, not having it, I mean. And then with morale boost, if they have a good ult, which a lot of the tanks do, I would definitely get it. And then there is also Haven, which is very good for Haven is really good. Haven is really, like I'm just saying for the 19th time, we're trying to say. Haven and Blast Shields are also really good, means you can take more damage. I just haven't got Blast Shields since they only have the Eevee and they have a lot of hit scan. Barik, I mean, this Victor should die. Okay, the Genos got him. But yeah, the Blast Shields, Haven, Chronos, and morale boost are what I recommend a lot for Victor. But also it really depends on the team's composition, right? If the other team has no one that does blast damage, like if they didn't have an Eevee, I wouldn't buy a blast shield. And like right now, I'm still not even buying it. Sometimes master riding is better. like especially on ice mines, you want to get master riding, you can get to the point quicker. I'm probably gonna get master riding when I go back this
15
time,
seconds
so
remaining.
I can get to the point faster than their whole team.
10, 9, 8,
Also,
7.
I would say
5,
you might want
3,
to consider buying life rifts, stuff like that. Not as much as a tank, but as in general, it's a good pick. Also, I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna get master riding because it's good. But resilience, if they have a lot of stuns, is good. If they have a sky, you might want to get illuminate. It all really depends on the game, but I would say hard fast, the 4 you want to look out for the most is morale boost, Chronos, Haven, and blast shields. Okay, now that we have that all out of the way, I want to go back to who he's good against and stuff like that, because I pulled up the thing again. So like I said, he's really good against flankers, mainly Sky, Me, Buck, and Droxus. He's also good against Malzahn for some reason. The one healer it says he's good against. I don't know why. He just apparently is. I'm getting this on paladinscounter.com if you guys want to go look up champions there. But this is like the Paladins community saying they think he is good against. Also, we have an easy win right here, but then again, Tyra, Corvold, Kinessa, Drogos, Victor is who he is weak against, and the Victor was kind of demonstrated in this game, but that will do it for the video. That was a lot closer than that game should have been, but we still got it done. Hope you enjoyed seeing that Barik gameplay. I think I did pretty well. Let me know what you think. If you have more tips, like the guy that commented on my last video, please make sure to leave them in the description below. That has been Captain Pickles, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Actually, it's not gonna see. Actually, I will see you in the next video. Make sure to stay tuned for the little Barik montage that I have prepared for you. Watch that, and then go check out some other videos in this series if you want to learn how to play more champions.